Hello and welcome to the BallDrop podcast. I told people I'll be in that Chelsea regalia, dog. I'm repping my set. I told people there's no way I'm not getting top 5 this season. I told you guys. Bro, you edit back, dog. Show them people I said I'm not tasting. Whoa.
I can't, bro. I can't not get top 4 this season, bro. I can't, bro. I don't want to hear, whoa. I don't want to hear that next season, bro.
Not tasting that anymore, bro. My palate is a bit different, bro. For that Champions League gourmet meal, boy. I told you guys. We didn't even finish 5th, we finished 4th. Told you, dog. Moyes, he has something for me.
Fair enough.
Fair enough, what, dog? I told you, bro. Newcastle, bro. St. James my bobs, man. You don't give a damn, dog. We out here, bro. Just out, dog. Wow, bro. What a day for the final day, bro. Wow, dog. Wow, bro. We just wanna wrap up with the top 5, bro. We did the drip check because of Chelsea. Let's drop the ball, bro. Listen, bro. Villa. Please play back that. I was in my fantasy league that week. Soap scored a stun of a free kick. Ref blew the whistle before. Now it didn't count. It was like, what the? You get me? Now that happens to Villa. They're a goal down. I mean, it's 0-0 at the time. They're about to go a goal up. And that would have changed everything. Because that puts Villa in the top 5 position and Newcastle are gone. But yeah, life happens straight after that. Ahmad scores for United and then United score again. And it's over.
Exactly.
Yeah. To be fair, like, I don't know if Villa are going to win anyway because Emi Martinez did a madness.
Yeah.
This guy comes out like The Rock, bro. You know that thing in wrestling with a crack?
Yeah.
Why would you do that, bro? Emi Martinez, bro. Why would you do? He should have just let Rasmus Højlund shoot. Rasmus Højlund could have missed even, bro.
Exactly.
Like, even if he scores, it's like you still have 45 minutes to make up for it. But like a red card, it's just tough to come back from that. You get me? I feel for Villa, but yeah, dog. Yeah, you can listen to whoa next season. That has nothing to do with my club, bro. And then yeah, I told you Moyes has a plan for me, bro. David Moyes is just a competitor. We've spoken about it on this pod that he'll never get his flowers, bro. People just look at him, he's just a standard Premier. He's not, bro. That guy's the truth, bro. I'm sure he told his players, bro, that this is a gear up for next season. Like, our season starts today. We're going out there. We're setting the tone for next season. I'm very interested to see what Everton do. They're moving to a new stadium. I'm sure Abdoulaye Doucouré is probably leaving, which is bad, but you never know. That could mean new signings coming through. I wish Everton had more money. Because they actually need somebody like a Bowen. If you have Iliman Ndiaye and Bowen as well, you start causing problems, bro.
Yeah.
You start pushing to that top 9, top 8 position, bro, where you get me. They've got Jared Brathwaite at the back. They've got a few guys who are decent, bro. Pickford is actually a decent goalkeeper.
Yeah.
I know we hate on him because he's like very loud, but very decent goalkeeper. I've always had a soft spot for David Moyes. Always had a soft spot for Everton, probably because of Steven Pienaar. But yeah, man, I love it. I love it when Everton is winning, bro. And I knew it. I knew you guys had a plan for me, bro. So I could have even drawn, bro. It was gonna be fine. You get me? And then we had Man City.
Yeah,
you guys did the job, bro.
Yeah.
Fulham, bro, I thought you guys were going to compete, bro. And Fulham was at home there.
Yeah.
At Craven Cottage.
Craven Cottage, yeah.
They had given 2. Okay, dude. Fine, bro. Like, what am I going to do, bro? Get angry at Fulham?
Nah.
I was focused on my own team who did the job. We won. Nuno, I'm sorry, bro. And this is probably Nuno's last game, bro.
Yeah.
That fat Oda, bro.
It's too funny, that guy, bro.
It's too funny, bro. He doesn't... Did you see that he banned Gary Neville?
Yeah.
He was like, you speak too much. It would have been funny if they won. But now you lose. Gary Neville's like, okay, bro, I wasn't there. You lost, bro. Yeah, Forest, you feel for them because it's like, Forest should have never been in that position. If we really like deep it properly, they should have never been in that position. But unfortunately, the league clocked them, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Give Forest the ball, they struggle. Forest are good, but not good enough. They have a world-class goalkeeper, though. Matt Salles, bro. Yeah, listen, bro. I have a spot for you there, Chelsea, dog. Robert Sanchez, thank you, bro. Thank you for your service. It's been good, but Matt Salles, come through, G. I got you, G. I got you, dog. Number one, dog. That should be Chelsea's number one. Yeah, man. The game wasn't a great watch, especially the first half. But yeah, I think at the end, Chelsea pulled through. Levi Colwill, dog. You've shown BMT the past few games, bro. I did say you were soft a couple of episodes back, but you've really stepped up. You even scored the goal today. Marco Correa, dog. Joe. What a turnaround, dog. Dog, it just makes me happy when guys turn around things, yo. Because it's like, people were like, this guy needs to be sold. He was called to be sold to United.
Yeah.
And he's turned it around, and now he's this big player for Chelsea. And it's like, bro, you deserve everything, bro. The worst thing is, there's still people who just don't like him.
Yeah.
Because he's got an unlikable vibe.
Yeah.
So they just like, we need another left back. Also, I was like, another left? What's wrong with Kuku, G? That guy, people got a Euro.
Yeah, he got the Euros.
He got the Euros, bro. He might do the Conference League. Like, come on. He's a dude, bro. Kukureya. Did you see when I was rapping with Central C?
Yeah. Dude, that was hilarious.
We could go bad for bad. I'm like, what are you doing, Kukureya? Oh, dude. Oh, man. But yeah, man. Shout out to Chelsea, bro. Like, against all. Shout out to the teams who did make top 5. So it ended up obviously being Liverpool at the top, and then Arsenal, then City, Chelsea, Newcastle. Very lucky with Newcastle. Newcastle have a very big season coming. In terms of the big questions are, can you keep Isak and Bruno G? I heard Livermento's also wanted. So it's like, I think Champions League football might get you to keep Isak. Liverpool have practically signed Florian Wirtz, which is cool, but then that also like puts Isak off the table. They probably don't have money for that.
Yeah.
And you can't loan Isak.
Yeah, no chance.
No chance. So, yeah, man, with the Isak thing, I do think most teams need him except City. So, I know that Arsenal are looking for a lower price striker. Arsenal are looking more at Gyökeres or Benjamin Šeško. Both are punts.
Mm-hmm.
I think Sesko's a bigger punt. Gyökeres has some experience in England. He played for Swansea, he played in the Championship, Coventry as well. So he has some experience, so it's like cool. But Šeško is like, it's a completely new environment.
Yeah.
And also from Bundesliga to Prem, if you haven't played Premier at all,
it's a scary one.
it's a scary one, bro.
We've seen some funny prospects.
You get me. Timo Werner. Turbo Timo, bro. Came as Turbo Timo. You get me? Now he just has Turbo. We don't even call him Timo anymore. He has Turbo. He just runs, bro. And it's like, it's very technical. So I like Šeško though. Like he's got like a clean strike on him.
Mm-hmm.
Jumps well, headers well, but he's young. So it's like, you don't know what the punt. A lot of big moves are probably pending. Isak, if Chelsea can do Isak, you would have done me a solid, bro. That's the guy I want. I don't think we'll get him. The links aren't that heavy. It's looking like it's Osimhen or Šeško himself. Hey man, if you bring Osimhen, there's something very Chelsea about Osimhen. I don't know if what Drogba got in our minds at ACN. There's something very Chelsea about Osimhen, and it's like, dude, bring him. Nicholas Jackson told people earlier, I don't think I can ever forgive him for what he did against Newcastle. I'm sorry, bro. You broke my heart, bro. This guy looked and proved.
Like he was playing WWE.
He was playing WWE, literally, dog.
Shit, bro.
Like William Regal, dog. How would you do that to somebody? I think you're not gonna get caught with VAR, bro. Oh, dude. But yeah, man, that rounds up the top 5. I'm just geeking, bro. I'm happy, bro. I'm happy. You know, everyone who got what they needed, you get me?
Yeah.
Like, it's just a good time, bro. Imagine if Forrest got in, dog. It was gonna be peak, bro. Now we have to shoot this thing. I'm sad, bro. We're shooting 3 minutes, dog. We're shooting 3 minutes. I'm sorry, we didn't make it. Done. But yeah, man, now we're happy, bro. We still got a few things. This is our last episode. We still got a few things we need to speak about. The Conference League final. We're not gonna say a lot about that. I don't care. I don't care, bro. You telling me I got into Champions League, I must care about a tit pot trophy? Come on, bro. Like, I want to win, right? But my drive to win is not that great, bro. Because it's like, I think it would be nice for the players. Let me be honest. It would be nice for the players to get a trophy together, and you get me, like, just camaraderie.
Yeah.
But
it's also like a quote unquote European Grand Slam.
Yeah, it's a European Grand Slam trophy, even though we know it's not. You get me? The Nedbank Cup is better than the conference, if we be honest. But still a trophy, bro. So, and some of these young players haven't won anything, so it's like, get them that and let them build from that. That would be the nice thing. I think for Maresca as well, just giving him that final juice, because now I don't think sacking him is an option.
Yeah, it's not viable.
I don't think it's viable, because it's like, if you, let's say somehow they sack him, who do you get? There's only 2 guys on the market that you could get that could. There's only 1 guy on the market who you could get that has done a great job at a big club. Zidane's the only guy. I don't count Xavi. I was counting Xavi, but I actually don't count him like that, bro. I think, but even him, both Xavi and Zidane would need to adjust to the league. Yeah, and man.
Yeah.
Just keep Maresca, bro.
Doesn't make sense.
Back him, because you do see that a lot of things, he just got into a situation. So now back him. There needs to be competition for places. We also getting Estaval, that kid from Brazil. He coming in, dog. You guys are ready, bro. That kid is the one, bro. That kid is the one, dog. You get me? Kennedy Pyers as well. There's nice things to look at for Chelsea. But yeah, that final would be great. But I think this will be the toughest test. We haven't had a test like this. Betis are a good team, bro. Anthony and Isco Disco, you get me? They're running it back, and yeah, they might run it back on our head top.
To get back on the manager thing, Conte is looking for a job.
No. I saw that is it official now that he's
heading out, yeah. Conte is looking for a job.
I'm going to be honest, there isn't a lot of people like this in football. I do not like Antonio Conte. I've never forgiven him for what he did to Chelsea, bro.
Yeah.
Antonio Conte left Chelsea, left us with guys like Zappacosta, Drinkwater, Timu Bakayoko. Ross Barkley was a punt, bro. I have a soft spot for us. I told you Everton. I have a soft spot for Everton, bro. But there's many brews he left us with, and my biggest thing with Conte was his fight with Diego Costa. It set us back. Chelsea's only had 2 successful strikers in the modern era, like proper successful. Drogba, Costa, that's it. So it's like, don't do that to us.
Yeah.
We can extract 2 more seasons from this guy and then bring in a nice transition. It set us back, bro. Then we went to Morata. Morata wasn't terrible, but he wasn't it, and he just didn't feel good playing for Chelsea. Then you get me, Timo Werner, all these brews, and it's like Jackson now, and I blame Conte for that. So that's why I can't take him. Yeah, but genuinely, all jokes aside, I do feel like he does that thing where he gets players only he can play with, and sometimes it is a thing of his talent scouting profile was a bit better at Napoli because the players weren't as old.
Yeah.
But at Inter, this guy was doing crazy things, bro.
You brought in guys like Ashley Young, right?
Ashley Young, my boy, Alexander Kolarov. I'm like, what? Kolarov? Bro, what is Alexander Kolarov doing? You get me? Like, yeah, Victor Moses, he has these sort of players where, like, I don't like players who can only play under, like, certain managers.
Yeah.
Bro. You need to be adaptable and you get me? So, no, that guy should never coach Chelsea again, bro. But shout out to Napoli for winning the Scudetto, man. Scott McTominay, bro. We spoke about it, Scott, earlier, just having conversations. Yeah, bro, when you're able to do that, bro, it shows a lot of personality, bro. It shows a lot of personality, but it's also a thing of you can't fully convince yourself that Scott McTominay was like a bad player. Like it was a thing of he's not on form at United, he's probably not being used correctly, and he's low on confidence, but he showed there that he's quite a good player, a decent player, and he's had a great season. And I think for Scott, bro, if you can have another great season, not even win the Scudetto, if you have another great season, oh, bro, sky's the limit, bro.
Yeah.
The big boys are coming now, bro.
Yeah.
Let's go to the big boy final, Champions League final. Fortunately or unfortunately, I want to be in Cape Town for that. Do you know what the crazy thing is, bro? I actually don't like watching finals with people other than my family.
Yeah.
Actually, most football games. Nah, bro, you ever been watching football with people you don't know and somebody comes like a wild take, bro?
Yeah.
You get me? Like, I was once at Topo Gigio, bro. Was football playing there, bro. I'm watching whatever, bro. This was when Ronaldo was still at Juventus.
Yeah.
And, bro, like, I know quite a lot about football, bro. I've been watching football for a long time, like, intently, bro. Like, where you know stats and stuff, especially big players, bro. This guy was trying to convince me that Ronaldo had scored 100 Premier League goals, bro. And I was like to him, bro, no, bro. He has not scored 100 Premier League goals. Because the thing is, you check these stats, bro.
Yeah.
It was it's his early time at United, and by the time he left United to go to Real Madrid, I think he scored 84. I think that was the number. Hey, he scored 100. There's no way Ronaldo hasn't scored 100. I'm like, brother, I know you're lying.
Yeah.
Bro. No, he scored 100. I said to him, brother, go on Google, bro. Go check if he scored 100 Premier League goals, bro. Brother, it goes on Google, bro. Wikipedia, dog. See it there, bro. He just goes, he doesn't say sorry, dog. You took us on a rigmarole road, bro. I left the people I was with.
Yeah.
To come and engage with your rubbish there. Bro. Okay, let's get to the big boys, bro. Champions League final. I'll be Cape Town. Like I said, I'll probably watch it on my laptop, bro. I love watching stuff on myself and just analyzing it.
Will you back?
I for the sake of football, I'm back in PSG. I'm gonna explain why I say for the sake of football. I do not like the way Inter Milan played the second leg. They played like losers, bro.
How so?
You go 2-0 up against Barca, right? You're at home. And then you just lay down like, finish me. And it's like, dog, Barca end up finishing you. You just got like, that goal that blew was a Fratesi. The goal he scored. Those Blues didn't believe they scored, bro. That's how down and out they were, bro. But it was just a thing of like, you don't believe in your hustle that much.
Yeah.
And also when you do hustle, it ain't the same, bro. It ain't got that sauce, bro. PSG got a sauciness to them where I think we spoke about it on the pod. I love Barella as a player and stuff like that. But there's other players at Inter, I'm just like, I'm not that giddy about when I watch them. So it's like, this is a personal preference. If Inter win, they win, it'll be dope. But there's just so much on the PSG team where people have shown me increments of things in like totality of football. Yeah. Like Fabian Ruiz was supposed to be the player of the tournament for Euros. That's what I felt. Yeah. Just from watching him. So you get me, you like a person like that. And then João Neves, wow. Bro, everyone was busy looking at Vitinha and Fabian Ruiz like these are the Blues. João Neves, bro, that second leg, bro, that was him saying, I'm him, bro, against us, that second leg. So it's like, yeah, bro. And then obviously that front three, bro. Kvaratskhelia is Kvaratskhelia. That guy's from Georgia, John. People always say this is from Georgia. People are busy thinking about Georgia and the USA, Atlanta, Georgia. Nah, John. Georgia, Europe, bro. Georgia, Europe, bro. Compared to like, just a breath of fresh air. Like, just they've got this unique profile of wingers.
Yeah.
Like do is like a little Neymar.
Yeah.
You get me? Like he's just that exciting. Dembele as well is just it's like a resurgence.
Yeah, it's after this game.
You see, the PSG team has a nicer story, right? The PSG team has a nicer story in terms of like comprehensively. Inter have a nicer story in terms of you were here 2 seasons ago.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we really hope you win it.
I think also another incentive is that they're going for a treble, PSG.
Yeah. You get me? Where Inter it's like, man.
You lost the league.
Yeah, you lost the league. Just lose this as well. Let's have a nicer story, man. Let's lose Enrique too, man. Luis Enrique, he's just a nice guy of football. Like, where people like him.
Yeah.
You get me? You know, when he said, who are the farmers now? I was like, oh, dude, you're my guy. You understand banter. Until you run X, bro. But yeah, the goalkeepers are going to be crucial to this. They've been crucial to all the games they've played. Jan Sommer. Yeah, Jan Sommer was the one reason why Inter really deserved to get to the final. He pulled up a masterclass. But also Donnarumma has been... Listen, Donnarumma's cost them many times in the Champions League.
Did he even cost them Parc de France against Liverpool that first leg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Elliott goal. You see, so it's like... But for him to come up clutch in all these moments, it's like, okay, there's something there, bro. These keepers are going to give us something. I really do hope PSG do it. It would also be nice to see like a project get a stamp. Where it's like you've done the full Monty. Also Mugabe. Mugabe is gone.
Those are funny optics because it's like they do it after
you leave, bro. That says you're the problem, dude. You score goals, but you're the problem, dude. Look, he's gonna win the Pichichi there. But you're the problem, dude. So yeah, it's a bit. It would just be nice, man, to stamp. It would have been nice to do it with Neymar. Yeah, I think people in football just have a soft spot for Neymar. That way, where it's like we wanted more from him. Even now, like we're all gonna be supporting Brazil at the next World Cup just because Neymar's there, bro. You get me? They run it back. They say Neymar. They say Oscar too because Oscar now is back in Brazil. Say Oscar too in the squad. We're running it back. You get me? Coutinho, all these guys, yeah, man. Bro, but yeah, I generally think it would be nice if PSG win, but it's a nice final for neutrals, because if PSG don't win, I don't think anyone feels like sad.
Yeah,
just like football, dude. But yeah, I think football's on the up and up. Just it's competitive again. Things like Ballon d'Or and whatever, they're more close. Right, we don't have like two aliens competing that are like so far from everyone. So yeah, it's been a great season. It's been a great show as well. We've loved having you guys. We're going from strength to strength. Like I said, next season, same studio, just a bit different. More chair. Table situation, 2 new hosts. Very keen for you guys to see them because they're actually United supporters, both of them, bro. I didn't plan this, bro. It's God working, bro. These guys are gonna be crying. Why did we lose to Nottingham this weekend? We only have 1 game a week.
Oh, man.
Oh, bro. Shout out, bro. It's gonna be a dope season. Guys, we'll see you guys for the new season. Thank you for watching, bro. Keep liking, subscribing. We're taking this to the top, bro. We just enjoyed this season. We've enjoyed just getting to know our people and what we need to do. This stuff is costly. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, bro. It costs a lot, but it's never gonna come back. We could have gone to Cape Town more times, but I got it now. But yeah, we're balancing out, bro. We're just gonna keep doing better. Shout out to Chris for the editing and all the work he does, bro, with this. Shout out to Kifi for the rubbish he does, bro. I don't even know what he does. I'm paying the guy for nothing, bro. You get me? Final shout out to myself for for keeping on going, you know, like, it's been easy to keep on going. I've never thought about stopping, bro. This has been dope. We will build, bro. We'll build. We know we're still a small platform and whatever, but we enjoy and we're gonna keep on rocking. Thank you for showing out and showing love. Bye. Check you next season.